What's up? Ranger Raven 5678 here, and welcome back to another DBD video. And first of all, did you really click on the Skull Merchant video? If you did, bro, I have high respects for you, because if you don't know, Skull Merchant's a very, very controversial killer, and she still remains quite controversial to this day, even when she's gutted, because I mean, was it right? Was it wrong? Who knows? But Behavior probably just got real sick of all the whining and crying that people were giving them because of her existence. That they probably just decided just to go ahead and nuke her just so they can encourage people to not play her until they can give her a proper rework. Which I really hope that this mysterious, rework change that we're suspected to have in March is for the Skull Merchant. Now, I don't know about the Realm, but I mean, I wouldn't mind if there's like another Trickster map, but it says Realm, it doesn't say map, so who knows at this point? And really, what kind of realm are they going to go with at this point? Because we already got like a suburbia looking neighborhood realm. We have, the McMillan realm. We have farm, what else can we have? But anyways, I'm expecting Behavior to know how to cook and stuff like that. So, and hopefully this Gold Merchant rework will at least make Pixel Bush happy. My boy, one of my favorite DBD YouTubers out there. Stay strong, Pixel Bush, alright? You're gonna make it, my guy. Alright, you're gonna make it. Anyways, but welcome to a Skull Merchant video. And in this video, I was really bored because they took out 2v8, which I really wish they would have kept for at least another week, because now we pretty much have like 2 or 3 weeks of just nothing. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. The PTB for Springtrap is, they usually, the hype usually lasts about 2 or 3 days, and then we're just waiting for the new killer to come out. And so with the PTB pretty much over the hype, and now we're just sitting here again waiting for the killer to come out. We just got regular DBD, and I was having a lot of fun playing Howlmaster for a few months, and then I just got sick and tired of playing as her because how frustrating and buggy she was to play as. And it's more like I'm going on a vacation from Howlmaster, because there's still, for whatever reason, there's still an urge inside of me that wants to pick her up again and play. But I know that I will just feel discouraged to play as her when I get consistently blue balled by Snug, Dragon, survivors, the palette and all that stuff, which I understand that's the counterplay and stuff like that, but Snug is already a really hard projectile to land on survivors. But it really sucks when you land something good and you feel like you're doing decent in the match, and all of a sudden your gens are popping, and it just felt terrible. So I decided to mix it up a bit and play a killer that I don't play. And just Skull Merchant was that killer I don't play. In fact, I don't think anybody plays her except, well, maybe Pixel Bliss. By the way, Pixel Bliss, hanging in there. Just keep hanging in there. Anyways, but this is a interesting build that I found on the Skull Merchant, which I'm pretty sure I've been done multiple times and probably a little bit better and stuff like that. But this is what I got. So of course we got some add-on to when the survivors, if they try to do gen or I guess heal with the call trap on them, then the noise notification for skill checks does not appear, and then even when it does appear, it's smaller. And I don't know how small it is, but I thought that was going to be fun, and I was like, hey, let's do like an impossible Skull Merchant build, and this is pretty much what I came up with, and I don't know if oppression really adds anything to the impossible skill check build, but oppression is a decent perk in general, in my opinion. I don't know why it has a cooldown, but maybe there was something that the devs noticed, that it was like, okay, this is a little bit oppressive, let's give it a short cooldown. So yes, yeah, that's pretty much the whole build. That's pretty much it. I don't really have anything to say on Skull Merchant. If you play Skull Merchant, you're either brand new and you never picked her up and you're wondering why you never seen her, or you're just probably bored and you're just looking to play something casual. And that's something that I've been trying really my best to like stick to, is a casual mindset for DBD. I used to take this game way more seriously, and it was just not a good mindset for me to play the game on. And so I was like, what's a killer that I can play casually that isn't Houndmaster, and I might have a little bit of fun with, or I don't mind losing with. And yeah, Skull Merchant is definitely the character because she feels like a killer with no power whatsoever. So even if I lost with her, it was like a whatever. I don't really care. And so yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm on the road to 5 million blood points. And then I'm also doing a bunch of tome challenges and just kind of, waiting for Springtrap to come out. So when I spend my 5 million, collect all my tomes and stuff like that, and spend more blood points on them, and then start making Springtrap videos, stuff like that. So, and that's pretty much all that's really keeping me playing the game at the moment. I'm not hoping that there's another Chaos Shuffle, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm very sick of it at this point. For some reason, Behavior seems to love it so much that they keep bringing it back. But to me, Chaos Shuffle has been really overdone, and it's just boring in my opinion. But we have a anniversary event that's coming up too, which is going to be my first time playing the anniversary event for whatever reason. I know they've been doing it for the past couple years, but I haven't touched the game when the anniversary event come up, and I guess it's just because when the anniversary event comes up, I'm just not in the mood to play it. But if Springtrap is coming out and I'm still, dabbing into this game here and there and stuff like that, then I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to Springtrap as well. The more I watch YouTubers play him, the more I realized that that my initial impressions of him were, I wouldn't want to say it's bad. It was just I had bad experiences with him on the PTB. On the PTB, all I was able to really have fun with was when I was playing with bots, but even still, I don't feel like it's the right, accurate representation of how strong Springtrap could be, or how weak it could be. Bots, they just have permanent wall hacks. You can't mind game them. They know when you're about to throw the axe, and it just doesn't feel fun and rewarding to play against bots as it is playing against normal, regular people. But sadly, though, when it came to playing against normal, regular people, these people were anything but normal. Okay, this was like SEAL Team 6 level survivors with, flashlight, being able to flashlight blind me, hit me at the right time with pallets. Like, they're able to predict when I was going to respect the pallet and not respect the pallet, and then they'll teabag me and then hold the game hostage. Could they won't do the last generator. It was so freaking terrible, and it happened to me twice in a row. And after waiting 20-25 minutes in a queue just to have SEAL Team 6 whip my ass again, I was like, no bro, I cannot. This game sucks. I didn't want to do it, so I just decided to play against with bots. And I was trying to make a video on Springtrap too, and it wasn't a good experience. And that was where my initial impressions with him. I didn't think he was bad or terrible. He was just okay. Like, his power isn't really anything too new, but I really do love his voice line. And so I'm just kind of hoping, I'm just really excited for a new killer, to be honest. I don't know too much about the FNAF lore, in general. But after playing the PTB, I went ahead and did a little bit of research and even watched the movie. And I actually liked the movie. I thought the movie was pretty good. But after I was talking to my niece about the movie, and I wouldn't say she's a FNAF fan, but she knows a lot about the lore. She's seen people play the game, all this stuff. She knows way more than I do. And she said she didn't like the movie because, obviously what usually happens with video game movies is that it doesn't follow the same formula as video games, and I just think it's just because that's a really hard thing to follow up on when it comes to making a video game into a movie. But there are some video games that can do it, like video game movies that are good that can do it. I can't name one off the top of my head, but there got to be one out there somewhere. Anyways, so I'm just happy and excited for a new killer, and then by that time Springtrap comes out, we'll have the anniversary event, so it will make me play more. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all I'm really doing. It's just pretty much grinding to 500 or 5 million blood point, and yeah, just playing Skull Merchant. Wow, what a life I have. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This video isn't going to be this long, by the way. There is another gameplay video right after this with the ghoul. And he's the killer that I'm having way more fun playing with, by the way, because he's such an easy killer to pick up and play. And I feel like I can play a lot of different builds with him, and feel like that if I'm doing good, I can at least have a chance of winning. And yeah, that's I mean, like, I know I'm not going to win every match and stuff like that, but I don't want to lose every match either. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
Tank nano.